Here's a heartbreaking story about an orphan who lost her parents at a young age and was married off to a stranger. Kavita's eyes still remembered the warmth of her mother's embrace, the comfort of her father's voice, and the love that filled their small home. But fate snatched it all away, leaving her alone in the dark. She was just 6 when her parents passed away, leaving her with memories she couldn't comprehend. The orphanage became her new home, but the ache of her loss never faded. She grew up with the weight of her parents' absence, her heart longing for the love she once knew. And then, one day, they told her she was getting married. The stranger's face was a blur, his name a whisper in the wind. Kavita's heart screamed in protest, but her voice was silenced by the weight of tradition. She was just a child, barely 18, when they took her away from the only home she knew. As she stood in the stranger's home, surrounded by unfamiliar faces, Kavita felt the last piece of her heart shatter. She thought of her parents, her eyes welling up with tears. Would they have wanted this for her? Would they have wanted her to be married off to a stranger, to leave behind the only life she knew? The tears she cried that night were not just for the life she lost, but also for the childhood she never had, the love she never knew, and the dreams she would never chase. Kavita's heart was a grave, burying the girl she once was, the life she once knew, and the love she once had. Some traditions should be amended in a way that it will suit all.